Hi Gemini, happy November. It's the end of the year already. Okay. Guys, don't forget, this is a general read. If you want something more specific to yourself, please check out my website, VeniceItalyTarot.com. There's an array of readings on there that I do privately. If there's anything that interests you or that you need clarity on, just let me know. I would be honored to look at that for you. Again, too, here guys, watch your sun, moon, and rising. The energies, I don't need to tell you, are a little intense. So, forewarned is forearmed, right? So, there we go. I do shuffle off camera, guys. I don't need to take up your time while I do that. So, just know it's done. Okay. Okay, he's face up, so we're going to take him. Okay. Page of Swords is our Page of Wands is our overall energy. He is a free spirit. He is ready to go. So that's very good energy to have in as the overall for this read. Especially because what you need to embrace here is the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what just happened there. We'll find out soon. This is the thumbs up from the universe saying whatever it is that you want right now, go for it. You've got the green light. And you've got the energy. He is the Page of Wands. He is constantly wants to learn something. That energy is like the whipping power line. It's the person that you could say, don't put your hand on the stove, it's hot. He hears you, they hear you, but they're the kind of person they need to see things for themselves. I think that's a great energy. I think that that means you're fully engaged in life, you're fully awake, you're fully present. I think that's a great energy. Sometimes the Page of Wands, they don't bring, pages also deliver messages. Sometimes they're not the best messages where you're like, thanks, but no thanks. You know, that's not what I'm looking for. With them too, keep in mind that it is younger energy. So their delivery of things are not always kind, but it's not intentional. It's just could be a language barrier. It could be a number of things. It's not intentional, but it doesn't come across as you know, the nicest thing. So, but it is good energy to have, and I'm pretty sure that that's what this is. What you need to embrace here is the Five of Swords. He is, again, be careful of how, watch your tongue. don't say things that are rash. Think before you speak. The Five of Swords is about conflict, though, too. It's about use your words to get your point across. Don't be vindictive. Don't say hurtful things. Don't take this, whatever this upset is, to an extreme. It would be a false victory. What you would end up with, you know, after you burn the village down, so to speak, really wouldn't be anything, and it can be avoided. You don't need to do that. But I think what he's coming up here for really is more about choosing your words, releasing people, anything that doesn't serve you any longer, aligning yourself with people that do value you. You know, this miscommunication or this conflict that you've got may just be that you're not around like-minded people, and it's causing some kind of conflict there. What you need to avoid is be aware of, conscious of, not caught off guard, is the Ten of Coins. This, I think, is showing up here because the Ten of Coins is about, don't get caught up in the money part. Whatever it is that you're looking to start, make sure that it's a passion that drives you, not the financial end. That will come. If it's truly your passion, the money will fall in. The Ten of Coins is a card of, it's not like the Ten of Cups where they truly have a happy life, a happy home together. It's a you know, it's realizing the value of each other and building a life off of that. This is a financially secure life. It's a life of like old money, like stately, like when countries used to marry for a treaty, a matter of state, to build wealth. That's what this card is more about. So don't get yourself in that situation where you use all of your energy and your resources only to get yourself in something that you took just for a financial gain. That won't sustain you. You need to have passion. That will bring the finances. So it's opposite of what you're thinking. And the outbound is the Nine of Coins. She's about, I should say, it's about luxury, culmination, what you've worked for here. You have planted the grapes, you've stomped on them, and now you've got wine in the outcome. You are successful. Whatever it was that you wanted to do, you did it, and it's successful. The warning with that, though, is share it. Remember, what we learn, we're responsible to share. When we have an increase in something, it's our responsibility to share. It just is, guys. It's the right thing to do. You know, we never lose by giving. I'm sorry, we just don't. We gain by giving. Period. You take care of someone else, the universe will take care of you tenfold. That's just how it goes. The overall energy for the Oracle is the Journey card. That is movement, relocation, travel. I think it's this. I think it's whatever you started. It's a new beginning. You may have to relocate somewhere. That could be why this is showing up too. if you were thinking about starting something in another country, do it. This signals that absolutely. Don't get caught up. That's why I'm saying this would be a pitfall to seriously use the green light the universe gives you for just financial gain. Make sure this is, when you get offered anything you want, make it something that you want, that you are passionate about, you know? Okay. What you need to know is the man holding a coin. He's in the what you need to know card position. I'm sorry. This is a new love interest with a nice guy, a nice person, I should say. It doesn't necessarily need to be a man. Always trust your intuition here. You'll know that he's a good guy, and I think that what you're doing here, this conflict, is just realizing that the people that you're surrounded with are just causing you more angst than they're worth. So you're just really, you know, clearing the space, so to speak. You do have great success with whatever this is. You have great success. You have proof of it here. And this card, I'm just getting that you may meet this person. This may be someone that you meet on this new venture that ends up turning into a love interest. It may not start out that way. What you need to avoid is getting into this kind of a situation. I'm just getting, I don't know where it's coming from, but don't do this just for money. There's something here that you may be thinking of doing just for that reason. Don't do that. It will backfire on you. This person is a good person, but make sure if it has the potential for an emotional relationship that you aren't doing it for this. That would just not be a nice thing to do. And it wouldn't serve you or anyone, you know. Okay. I don't know where that came from, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes things just come and I have to say them. So there you go. What you need to embrace is this is the all tied up card. This is feeling time to let restrictions go. And this card is, they're sitting right on top of each other. That is what this conflict is. You're just not you don't feel that you're in the right place for you. And the good thing is that you're clearing all of this out to make way for this new venture. And you do it because Archangel Raphael, he's in the what to not be caught off guard by. He is the archangel of healing. He is loving yourself, accepting yourself. You are ready to receive love from other people. This may have been about a relationship that just wasn't built on the right kind of stuff, you know. And I think that you embrace this in a healthier way this time. You do. That is what you do. Because the self-talk turns around here and you realize the damage that you've been doing with the choices that you've been making, the ego struggle that you've got, being your own worst enemy. You do heal from that. Treat yourself how you treat others. You may have done some things, made some past decisions that you're not proud of. You're not in that place anymore. When we do those things, we learn from those things. You don't know the difference between contrast until you realize you don't like something. That's how we figure things out. It's okay. It's okay. Forgive yourself, good self-talk, and let it go. In the outcome, you have Archangel Metatron. Okay. He is about clarity of thought. Any confusion you've got surrounding this, you get a clear game plan, you know what you're doing, it's above board, it turns out well. You have the vision, you know what you're doing. This was a quick, you've been wanting to do something for a very long time. I think this was the boiling point here. You're just done. You're just done with it, with how things have been. And with this energy, it is energy. You're going to breeze right through the transition. It's not going to phase you, stop you. You know what you need to do. You know the mistakes you've made along the way, and you go for it. And you are successful, and you enjoy the fruits of your labor. And you should, because you did it the right way, and it served you well. And you may have picked up a new relationship here along the way, a healthy, happy one. And guys, we're not sent those if we're not in a place to receive them. So trust that you are there. You've done the work. The universe is not going to send you someone that you're not worthy of. This is a blessing, not a lesson read. So don't worry. This person is not another lesson. It's a blessing. So welcome it. I think this is great, guys. I think this is a new venture built on what you truly value. You realize, the mistakes you could have made in past relationships. They were very shallow victories. They really weren't worth the conquest in the end. And you realize that. And you walk away from it into a new. And, it's just so, when you forgive yourself and you release yourself from, just the things we do to ourselves over the course of time, we beat ourselves to a pulp. Once we realize that that's what we're doing and we release all that, look at the magic that happens. This is a perfect example of when you truly know who you are. That is the secret to everything great. It's that simple. When you don't stand in that power, you're doing the world an injustice, because you're here to contribute and you are a self-created original. There's only one of you, which makes you priceless. Your value is priceless. You can't put a value on you, and I think that's wonderful. Once we figure that out, all the gates open, all of them. And that's where you are. And I could not be happier. It's been a long year, and you deserve it. And I'm very grateful for that, for you. Okay, kids, I'm going to leave this read at that. I think this was wonderful. Remember, check out your moon, sun, rising. If you want something more critique to yourself, check out my website. If there's anything that strikes you on there, let me know. I'll be more than happy to look at that for you. Have a wonderful holiday season. And again, guys, don't forget to put yourself on the list of things to be grateful for. You cannot overlook the work that you've put into where you are. It's amazing, and you should be very proud of yourself. I know I am proud of you, and I'm proud of me too. We're all had a growth spurt year, and we're all the better for it. So I'm going to leave you at that. Have a wonderful November and a blessed, grateful, and thankful holiday. Thank you.